Tatum tonight. Holiday and White in the back. Middleton also out as the Wizards are capture the flag. Billy Kennedy, our crew chief, along with J.B. DeRosa and Jenna Schroeder.
Good pass.
Cornette with a great pass to Holiday. Sets up good offense and an open Derek White three that rattles out. Luke Cornette, an offensive rebound. That's what he's been doing lately. He's got the dogs barking, baby.
Beagle puppy. Oh, man.
White tries another. This one's good for the first.
We need like if Cornette gets a defensive board, we need like some balloons or something.
Put up a graphic. Defensive rebound.
There it is. Maybe this is it. Oh, get it.
See, he doesn't.
He just doesn't go after it.
He doesn't hoard defensive rebounds.
No, he's not chasing them. He ain't thinking about his contract or anything like that.
He's not. Stat padding.
Oh.
That's a pretty finish.
Luke, built by Frank the Tank and the Australians.
And Tracy Cornette, give her some love as well.
See, he could have went after that one.
He saw Al was in the vicinity.
He's like, I'm good, man.
And Al Horford has a rebound in a million consecutive games. Horford for three. Rebound to one of the rookies, Alex Sarr. Wizards are youth-heavy, rookie-heavy. Rookies have scored more than a quarter of their points this season. Sarr has been playing better lately. White tried to save it out of bounds.
The ball, he's going to try to dunk on somebody.
Well, he tried to baptize a couple guys.
Oh, yeah.
Friday.
The other day, that one was not going to be the lowest dunk score, I can tell you that.
Bob Carrington not even close on a three. He's an improved three-point shooter in his rookie season out of Pittsburgh. And still no points for the Wizards. Almost 2 minutes in, and Drew Holiday makes it an 8-zip lead. 3-point celebrations. Poole kicks it out to A.J. Johnson, who they got from Milwaukee. And the first three for the Wizards. Saw the Wizards' defensive rating for the season, which is not good, but they're slightly improved since the All-Star break. Not that time, though, not stopping Jaylen Brown.
I see a lot of Jaylen Brown pick and roll with Tatum there, but he kind of maneuvered around Cornette, which makes me think either A, he picks things up really quickly, or he's just got great chemistry with Cornette.
Everybody's got great chemistry with Cornette.
Yeah, you're right. We should run his pick and roll numbers on everything.
Nice pocket pass from White to Cornette. Kick it out Horford. Right back to Derek. On the baseline drive and the bounce with a Holiday. This is a beautiful possession. Who's going to shoot? It's White. Missed it. Two Celtics in the vicinity. White again on the reload. Two missed threes from the corner, but both good looks.
Yeah, they're just having fun right now.
Pool party trying to get busy. Missed the three. More than 3 minutes in. Still just 3 points for the Wizards. They're shooting 1 for 7.
You are a sneaky savage, man.
Brown with deep position against the rookie Johnson.
About the same. Wait.
Half against the Hornets.
Oh, wow.
And they covered by 14.
I think like 13, 12, 11, 10, 9 to beat these guys for us.
Yeah, you're talking about the guys who would play at the end of a blowout, basically.
Yeah, or like some of these guys getting ready for the G League Finals.
Yeah. It's Holiday.
Oh, they're just having fun now.
Yeah. Poole trying to have some fun, too. A.J. Johnson gets two.
They just gave up on the guy.
Oh, it feels early.
Yeah.
A.J. Johnson's got a little something to him. This is his 5th start in a row.
Yeah, somebody I was talking to said they really like A.J. Johnson.
Cornette the catch.
It's a slot cut, and they didn't pick him up. Threw it down.
Sarr going right at Cornette. How about that from the row?
I actually really highlight time. I'm not spending time watching the Wizards. I may be a savage, but I'm not crazy. But I thought he's really improved this season.
How about them just whipping it around the perimeter, and it ends.
I'm not down on this team's future. I mean, I'm down on this team this year, but I think Washington could be okay.
They've got some guys. It seems like they're building good habits. They've improved since the All-Star break. A couple of big wins and back-to-back wins against Denver and Detroit. Here's Sarr for three. Number 2 pick in the draft off the mark there. 4 rebounds for Al Horford. JB. An air ball. The Wizards lead the league in rookie scoring by a mile. Toronto is second, about 700 points behind, and then they've got Jordan Poole, 60.
Jordan Poole is a skilled player that can make tough shots.
Brown defended by Carrington. And he's fouled and headed to the line as we go to our first. Yeah, for those games to count toward the 65.
Yeah.
But it still, kind of run the offense without Tatum out there. Obviously, you'd rather have him at 100%, but
I don't know if you guys have gotten the chance to see Jimmy Butler with the Golden State Warriors, but he doesn't fly around. He his spots and he makes a big impact for that team. Jaylen Brown plays very similar to Jimmy Butler right now.
There are plenty of guys in the league who don't beat you with going fast. Al Horford rips the cords on it Friday against Phoenix. They've also broken the record for threes attempted. Houston in 2018-19 had the record. Celtics have taken more than 3,700 threes this year. Out of bounds, Celtics ball.
Just taking bad threes, but it's reading the game and finding different ways to get threes.
Holiday hangs and hits. So you're saying over and over again.
Yeah.
Unlike Alex Ovechkin's 895 that he set today.
So that's probably not going to get broken. I don't know how it works. I don't know the sport.
People thought that was an unbreakable record when Gretzky had 894 until today, when it was broken by Ovechkin. And as you saw on the top of the show, a lot of these Wizards players were repping Ovechkin chains. Wizards and Capitals have the same ownership, play in the same building. There's Horford on the drive. Sarr defended it nicely. Poole zips it ahead to Carrington. That was up.
And I know they don't win. The Wizards don't win, but I actually like them a lot more with this team.
Horford again for three in the national championship game tomorrow.
I know. One of the best rebounders for his position. And all that comes into wins. Look at our rebound percentage in March. Look at our record in March.
Everybody does their part on this team. Celtics went 14-1 in the month of March, including 8-0 on the road. Celtics on the season 32-7 away from this building as Pritchard finds a cutting. Holiday, no, but Hauser with the offensive board. Right on cue.
No way.
Oh, for Hauser.
Everybody 70-plus cringe when he dropped back to three on an offensive rebound.
Second chance points. Sarr with a tough one.
That's like a rebound into a dribble out three.
That's exactly what Steph would do.
Yeah.
What Walter Clayton Jr. would do for Al Horford's Florida Gators. No good on a three. A rebound to Champagnie with the Celtics on top by 13. Coming up on 3 minutes left in the first. Sarr finds a cutting Johnson for the jam. A.J. Johnson played for the Illawarra Hawks last year, the Australian league. Didn't play a ton of minutes, though. Here's Horford. Top of the key three. No. Champagnie the rebound.
He's clearly not working with the Australians. Off a miss, and we don't have to go full court because we're playing half court, and we dribble out to three and let it fly.
That did kind of look like play.
Yeah, no doubt. This is a big matchup.
Defending
Oh,
Poole.
not bad.
Great contest. So good he almost hit him on the hand, but avoided
good
contact. Here comes Pritchard like a blur. Keeps the dribble alive. It's Shireman. Relocate. And the rebound down to Anthony Gill, the 32-year-old in his 5th NBA season.
Oh, yeah!
By Torrey Craig. Finding Gill. Missed the layup. Rebound snatched by Hauser.
Oh, keep missing Luke on the weak side.
That's fine. Just get it to the howitzer for three.
You know what?
Celtics have held the Wizards to 18 points. Under 2 minutes left in the first. Steal by Pritchard. Craig's riding shotgun. Pritchard through contact.
Around the rim that time, getting the contact and finishing strong.
Using that strength. Pritchard's got his first 2 points tonight. 7 different Celtics have scored in this first quarter. Carrington gets Craig to go by. Nice recovery by Torrey. Offensive rebound to Gill. Poole loads it up. Oh! Yes! Oh, no! Luke almost had a defensive
Haley's Comet.
He only goes for it when there's no one else to do it for the Celtics. Sarr's got the offensive board.
Get on this glass.
Poole drives it. No looks it to the corner. Carrington.
There it is. 16-14. Entertaining game. Both teams.
The Wizards play hard. Give them credit. They're trying to develop these young players and develop good.
Worthy of you. Yeah, join us Monday.
I love it. Movement, player movement,
Cutting. Backfilling.
How do you know about that?
Because I sit next to you a lot.
Oh, I never used the word backfill.
Went to the bench. They started doing it.
You remember everything.
Derek White gets 2, leads back to 16. What's up, Brian Keefe, a native of Winchester. Grew up coming to games at the Garden, also Bruins games. He gave a shout out to Ovechkin at his press conference today before anyone even asked a question. Hauser collects his 4th rebound and taps it out to Pritchard. White waits, finds Hauser. By Colby Jones. Hauser putting the body into
Come on.
Sam Hauser making that push for the Tommy Award.
Locked in right now. Like, you know, he's obviously shooting the 3 well, but he's rebounding. That time playing through contact with the beer step.
Oh, and then he's
this guy, right? Ping pong.
Maybe the #1 part of him. Carrington splits him. Craig the rebound. No Tatum, no Porzingis for the Celtics tonight. Still taking care of business early second quarter on top by 17. How about Luke putting the ball on the deck? The spin. Cornette's in the paint. Kicks it out to Pritchard. Bob Carrington working hard on the glass. Crosses over a couple of times. Fadeaway jumper is pure.
They got some players.
They're going to get another good one in the draft.
No doubt.
Second worst record, which means the lowest they could fall would be 5. They've got a 14% chance at the first pick as it stands now. Pritchard finds Cornette. Lefty floater. Looks like he adds something new to his game every night. There's JT Thor, former Auburn Tiger. Nice Carrington, and he misses a 3. Only Utah has a worse record than Washington right now. Hauser on the drive past his fellow Virginia Cavalier Anthony Gill. Now it's Pritchard. Good ball movement. Ends with a Derek White.
Now it's going against these guys. I actually, what would you do? Like, that's actually pretty good defense. You didn't overcommit to anything. The body position was good, and Derek White just snapped the 3 ball.
Another brick on this end. 2 for 18 from distance, the Wizards are. Celtics shooting 44.4% from downtown. White reverses course. What a find to Pritchard. That's a great pass. Pritchard on the cut. It quickly, so no chance for Joe Mazzulla to challenge.
Craig, man, showing his versatility defensively.
Just chasing him everywhere. Torrey Craig and Luke Cornette both on that block. Here comes White. Rewarding Craig for 3. Bullseye. Multiple 3s. And a little cheer here at the Garden as a fan with a UConn hoodie is shown on the Jumbotron. Congrats to Gino Auriemma and the Huskies on their national championship today. Put that work on South Carolina.
And congrats to Allison Feaster. Sarah Strong is a true player. Another defensive rebound. Sarah Strong gets a lot of those.
Yeah, Luke Cornette looking like Sarah Strong right now. Sarah's mom, Allison Feaster, a phenomenal player in college in her own right at Harvard. Now in the Celtics front office. Holiday can't float it home. Cornette tapped it out. Craig says, I'll take that. This pass to Holiday. And another good one to White. No good. Cornette the offensive board. Holiday left alone. A great possession, just couldn't get the points.
I'm starting to feel a little hot and sweaty because it's going to be hard to pick the Tommy Award tonight. A lot of guys like contributing. I mean, he's played great so far. It's a long game.
Torrey Craig is playing well, too.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like what Torrey's doing really fits the spirit of the Tommy Award, too. Someone who's not going to get a ton of love in the box score. Cornette catches and finishes. Derek White led him to the spot.
Flare screen for Cornette, who reads it perfectly. His basketball IQ is off the chart. I was talking to
in this game. 5th in the league in net rating, better than plus 14 points per 100 possessions. Tops on the team, 5th in the league. Brown back in there on the block, finds White, takes the extra pass to Horford, who does the same for Holiday. The rebound down to Champagnie. Torrey Craig active.
Oh, active. Oh, yeah. Man, I am feeling the heat right now.
How about a Tommy Award?
Can I do that? I need that. I need that.
Wizards getting ready to put Poole and Sarr back into the game. There's Bub Carrington straight away from 3.
Guess who?
Craig with another rebound. White trying to turn the corner.
This is one where he'll play at his pace. Watch.
No rush with the shot clock down to 5. Brown the leave. Craig. Derek White to inbound. Got to get it in. Finds Holiday. Late shot clock. Drew Holiday.
Whoa.
Showed you a burst there, but couldn't finish it off. Offensive rebound out to Horford. No.
Oh.
Craig almost punched that home. And Celtics with another chance. Blocked by Sarr. And the rookie's top 10 in the NBA in blocks. Colby Jones a nifty.
The score is not. If you're not watching the score, some good basketball being played.
Brown took a peek at the rim. Gets into his bag. Fade away, Jane. No.
Who else?
Torrey Craig is just beasting on him in this first half. It's White for 3, and it's good.
They're battling.
Shooting practice for Sarr. He missed it. The Wizards just can't buy one. 3 for 21. One out of every 7.
Yeah, Craig's got 7 boards in 11 minutes.
White the pocket pass. Champagnie with the steal.
Not good spacing on that one. Probably the first mistake we've made all night.
That is the Celtics' first turnover in the game. Poole back in there, driving past Brown for 2. Well, that's something that Jason Tatum is often talking about, financial literacy, promoting that. You've seen his work with SoFi as he tries to help people.
Oh, I hate that play.
Yeah, A.J. Johnson going down. You have PTSD for that.
No,
Did you
no.
ever play like that?
Nah, I don't want to see star players get hurt. Whoa.
Champagnie with a rebound. Goes Poole back to work, finding Johnson. Al Horford with another rebound, his 7th. Derek White.
I love that trailer 3 too. You know, get that ball all the way to the baseline. Guy walks right into a 3. Good offensive rebounding play.
Fancy pass, Carrington to Sarr, rookie to rookie. 3 is missed, and Champagnie is
Rebounds.
coming up on 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Celtics by 20. Brown with good position on. We showed you the injury report at the start. It's a laundry list.
They don't have like the Go-Go's or anything laying around? Like
Capital City Go-Go?
There you go.
Smoldering.
And they're like very consistent, right? Not like a barrage. Ooh, good backdoor cut.
Carrington 8 wingspan. He turned 19 in July. Nice pass. Brown to Horford for 2.
Our spacing's really good. Same thing in the Phoenix game. I think these guys are playing a lot harder than the Suns did, but
the effort can only get you so far.
yeah. Nice. Am I crazy? Like if Cooper Flag came here, it wouldn't be bad. Am I crazy? No, I'm not crazy, right? I mean, they've been bad for so long.
But they have direction now.
Yeah, can't argue that.
I mean, they're not winning games, but they have a lot of young talent, and it does seem like they play pretty hard. Give Brian Keefe some credit for that.
Yeah.
Chester native. Pritchard to beat the horn. Too strong. Rebound Champagnie. Poole creating contact, and he's fouled.
Point lead, which have not necessarily been safe for this team this season. He said, we've got to take care of the margins and treat it like it's 0-0. I said, is that what Joe talked about in the locker room? And he said, no, we did not discuss that.
TJ McClay.
What?
Nope, no good for Poole. You're looking at the first half stats by Jason Stone, injury lawyers, official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics. Injured? Better phone Stone, hoping nobody's in drink by the year. But the Wizards are 3 for 24 from downtown.
I like that play.
It's Horford. Nope. Cornette tapped away by Champagnie. Make it 3 for 25. Champagnie's got 3 of them.
But he's not going to win the Tommy Award. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, good pass.
Al Horford. No. Luke Cornette.
Luke's off-ball timing is so good. When to dive, not too early, not too late. He's a threat.
Luke was a plus 18 first half. Luka plus 18, which was tops on the team. His plus-minus numbers are just incredible. I mean, if anybody doubts how good Luke Cornette is, just show him those numbers. Horford, give me that. Wrapped up by, how about this cut? Ooh. Lost the heaven, made threes. Pritchard and Tatum both at 243. So they have a chance, but Derek White is in that record.
Yeah. I thought that Pritchard will make a big run, but it just hasn't happened.
Not yet.
Dick Light, I don't think, has there ever been 3 guys with 250? No way, right? Even the good. Well, no, I'm saying 250, if that's the benchmark.
250 a pop, I doubt has happened.
No.
Confirmed by Dick.
Hard no by Dick White. No.
Offensive rebound, Horford. It's Derek White again as he adds.
Guys, the most ever by a trio. No, because Steph Curry had 407 one year.
402. And he was so good that year as Sar hits.
How far? And we're not anywhere close.
They got a chance. You're asking the right questions. We have the numbers actually. It's just a matter of do we want to deploy them today?
I want to save it for later. Maybe entertain anymore. I actually expect him to get every offensive rebound.
He is just a beast on the glass.
So it was Steph, Clay, and Draymond.
That's not the record. 88. Pritchard, White, and Tatum came into this game with 738. So they were 50 behind with 5 games left. And it's 3 guys, so they'd have to 10 per game combined. Cornette contest doesn't work on Alex Sar.
I mean, actually, I can see him in the future playing some 3.
Longest streak by a Celtic since Luke Cornette in March when he did it 5 games in a row.
But his offensive rebound, oh man, Derek White hit the deck. His offensive rebound, he's got to be top 2. I watch a lot of games. I don't see anybody that rebounds like him.
Poole turn in the corner. Ends up with Champagnie. Here's Sar. 4 on the 24. White
give me those.
Double team. Rear view got another steal. There's Holiday. Lefty pass out to Horford. Cornette got a hand on another one. White straight on.
Oh, get that one. Oh, yeah. Right now, I do. He ain't even my kid.
This whole building has fallen in love with Luke Cornette. He's calling for the lob. Holiday takes it himself.
The chant.
Everybody is barking.
Barking when he gets those offensive rebounds.
Yeah,
no more Luke.
None of that Luke.
No, we want dogs.
Brown rises up for 3.
What is his plus minus right now?
It was plus 18 at halftime, and it's rising.
Oh, man.
Tough.
Ooh, Jordan Poole talking smack to Derek White. And then didn't Derek White just called his number?
Champagny got a hand on it. Sarr trying to get it to Carrington, and here they come. Still a 20-point lead. Luke's a plus 20 right now. Plus 17. 15 points for Jordan Poole, just his second three. Wizards as a team 7 for 30, 23%. Dribble handoff, Brown and Cornette. Stop, shoot, score. Double figures, just his 7th field goal attempt. He's got those 5 assists. Now 4 for 8, 12 points. Poole finds an open Carrington, a corner stroke in the second. Holiday bumped by Poole. Flips the screen for JB, walking into another triple.
No answer for that play on the flipping of the screen.
Wizards were 3 for 23 from 3 in the first half, 5 for 8 in the second half. Champagny makes the catch, looks off Sarr, going at Jaylen Brown. Maybe not the best idea.
Jaylen Brown was a tank on that play.
Now JB on the offensive end, playing off at 2 feet. Okay, Luke finding Derek White. Climb the ladder.
Missed it. But now Flag can focus on the draft process. So there is that, you guys.
Well, I was mad because I had before the 12-minute mark of the second half for when your
on
shot
the over-under?
Yeah, and it was just
on,
after that.
On Novig, or what was it?
No. You're everywhere. And that was not his fault that they lost that game. Not even close.
It's not like that's devastating. He has accomplished every goal he's ever set out, and now he hasn't won a national championship, which that was one of his goals.
It's Baylor Shireman, corner pocket.
Moves here, including Baylor Shireman.
But as Cooper Flag's legal guardian, you'd be okay with him going to the Wizards, right?
I mean, wherever he wants to go. Oh yeah,
Shireman with the steal. Tight ropes the sideline. Behind the back to Holiday.
Shireman's got that swag.
Seeing the game slow down for him in his rookie season's been fun to watch. Here's Jordan Poole, wing 3, no dice. Rebound to Holiday. Hit it ahead for Shireman. Offensive rebound to Horford. Tee it up again. Bullseye! Horford steps into one. Cash!
I love it, but it's whatever reason they're wanting to work on that stuff today. And I mean, not today, and letting those guys just play out. And this is what like a lot of last year looked like.
Maybe they just want to smack the Wizards.
Yeah, I guess. But everyone's like having fun, contributing, and like bombing threes.
Sam!
This in the games. You know what I mean? Like normally they're like, all right, guys, we're up 20. Let's work on our execution. This is like floodgates all the way.
Colby Jones for 2. That ends a 19-0 Celtics run. The C's have 20-plus threes for the 25th different time this season. Horford just passed one up to get it to Hauser. Lefty high off glass, no.
He pointed over to us because he wants his Tommy Award. I mean, there's a lot. This could be the. I can't believe Celtics Wizards is going to like really. I'm like sweating under the collar here.
Hauser, I don't know what the Wizards did to him, but he dominates the Wizards.
That's right.
At 10 threes in D.C. last year.
Oh, come on. I don't know if they gave him. I don't know if they gave Hauser credit. He's got 6'4". That's probably right.
Shireman with the one-hand rebound.
This is like a machine.
No look pass. Just didn't lead him enough. And then a block.
Return. 6. Torrey Craig with 3.
Tatum and Porzingis.
Yeah.
Offensive rebound. Holiday right back to Pritchard for the reload.
Just keep fighting for that Tommy Award. Torrey Craig, Luke Cornett, Baylor Shireman. This is like a Tommy Award crew right here.
Looking at the stats through 3, brought to you by Jason Stone Injury Lawyers, official injury law firm of the Boston Celtics. Injured? Better phone Stone. Peyton Pritchard can't hit the 3 to start the quarter. Torrey Craig and Baylor Shireman on the pinch, on the rebound. Shoot that, Luke. Give it up to Baylor. Short on a 3. Cornett, by the way, 0 for 2 on 3s this season. Doesn't shoot it unless he absolutely has to, which is another part of how his game has totally changed since he came into the league. A.J. Johnson fires. Miss. Hauser got a hand on it. Everywhere on the floor. Champagny taps hands on the Wizard. No hesitation from Hauser, showing that quick release, but missed the shot. The lead is 30 for the Celtics. Looking to move to 58-20 on the season with 4 games remaining. 2 more on the road, 2 more here at home. Going to hit 60 again. Cornett setting a couple of screens for Pritchard. Switched on to Thor. Now it's Hauser in the dribble handoff. Cornett the catch, release out to Pritchard. Torrey Craig with the offensive rebound, looking to snatch that Tommy Award.
We are just flying all over the place.
Pritchard hit. Peyton Pritchard is the 7th Celtic in double figures, now with 11 points, as he looks to build on his 6th Man of the Year case. Three to shoot. Johnson finally knocked. Mentioned the Celtics with their 25th different game with 20-plus threes as Hauser scores it on the pass from Cornett.
Hauser's such a good shooter. People stay on his high side. That's good action. A lot of people fighting for that Tommy Award.
Fighting each other for the rebound.
Yeah, Hauser ended up getting a freebie there.
Pritchard gets it back. It's that kind. By the way, Hauser's 3 for 5 on 3s and 3 for 4 on 2s.
Take life.
How many times in a game has Sam Hauser hit as many 2s as 3s then?
You know what I mean? Can't have a layup and no 3s. I'm saying multiple.
I mean, 3 2s might be a season high. They're saying.
Might be.
Shireman. Cornett, the offensive rebound. That doesn't stat pad. So when he sees his teammate, yes.
12 and 12 when Duke is in there. Because it doesn't matter if he doesn't get them as long as they don't get them.
That's my working theory.
I would think so too. Like, they're up there, he sees somebody else go and grab him, and he just gets out. He's on offensive rebound. He's like, no, I'm going to get that. Oh,
again.
Oh, man. Hit him with that's a Pinoy step.
Pritchard, come on, man. Just come on. Pritchard is close to 100 offensive rebounds on the season. He's by far the NBA leader in rebounds by guys his size. There's Luke Cornett, defensive rebound. Maybe just Beagles prefer offensive rebounds to defensive rebounds. It's like some dogs like certain types of treats.
Another one.
This is crazy.
This is insane.
Pritchard loads it up.
Oh, it's
Craig
insane.
has an offensive rebound. Tommy points for everyone. Peyton Pritchard going to work. Kick it out, Hauser.
He ain't missing that.
Yes, sir. Third quarter only, the Celtics had 40 points, 8 for 13 on 3s, and 9 assists. Just an exhibition. The Celtics already have 60 rebounds, which is a season high.
Yeah, I mean, this is uncharacteristic for us, the way we're playing right now. For a full game to be flying around like this, we just don't play that way. My guess is I'm telling you, they're practicing.
Right now, ESPN Bet Sportsbook customers can get $100 in bonus bets after making your first $10 wager. Download the ESPN Bet app and sign up using promo code HOMETEAM to get started. Champagny walled off by Nemish Keita. Xavier Tillman's in the game, and he gets a hand on it. Here comes Pritchard.
Who do they want? Oh,
Keita for 2.
Keita in the middle of the paint, and they're asking for Marcus.
Again, the Wizards did not plan to play him today, but he's standing up on the bench. Looks like he's getting ready to maybe come in the game.
No, I think he's...
Those chants were loud.
Oh,
Richard,
nice.
What a pass to Keita for the 15 points, 7 assists, and 6 rebounds. Final 5 minutes are presented by Eastern Bank. Join us for good. Dick Light points out this is just the second time since 1995 that the Celtics had 60-plus rebounds and 30-plus assists in the same game. November of 2022 in a win over the Kings by 53 points was the other one. Xavier Tillman with the shot clock getting low.
5-4 historic numbers. 23 threes, 32 assists, 6 rebounds, and a double cappuccino on the way to the arena.
3 ball.
Oh.
He had a triple-double in his first college game.
Oh, wow.
As a freshman.
He looks like he's a competitor. And, you know, to compete on this team is tough, man. Losing all those games.
Shireman playing a little bully ball, and
Determined to do something versus just let the game come to him. This is only the 4th game in NBA history that a team has had 60. What am I looking at here? Just like 60 rebounds. You know, they took one of the boards away. 30 assists and 23 threes.
we got a wave going here at the Garden. Sarr can't finish. Jordan Walsh in the game has the rebound. Carrington's all over.
Carrington competes, man.
Down by 30 with 3 minutes.
I like that.
Peyton Pritchard. Here's the thing with the Wizards, Scal. I feel like, yes, they are trying to lose, but when you watch them, you wouldn't be able to tell.
No,
right? The players haven't changed how they play based on the front office's plan. And I don't think that's the case with every team that's trying to lose.
Oh, great. Well, we just watched Phoenix.
Yes.
How different does this look?
100%.
You know, well, the biggest thing is like they just don't rebound. They don't defend, they don't rebound.
Who's that, the Wizards?
Yeah, no, Wizards.
Maybe
it's close.
Indy might catch them potentially. I mean, the Pacers have opened up a lead on.
They ain't winning 2 series.
Knicks pretty much locked into the. Yeah, I mean, why is that matchup so bad for them against the Celtics?
Because of Towns, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but you know how we are with moving bigs around. When they're at their best, Towns and Mitchell Robinson are massive impacts. And, you know, like, guard Tatum in the drop against Tatum. Like, it's just a bad matchup for him.
Could it be any different with Robinson healthy?
Well, no, I think the only way for them to be really good is to get back to who they are, which is play 2 bigs. And they can't play 2 bigs against us.
The Celtics either. They can't beat Cleveland or Oklahoma City. Now, granted, almost nobody can, but
they were up on Cleveland without Brunson. Oh, here we go.
Amy with the pilfer.
Oh, yeah.
And the punch.
To the front row.
Like that, though.
Oh.
Basket is still swaying a little bit. Foul. Tell you what, the Western Conference playoffs are going to be soon.
How about the Warriors lately?
Johnson in and out. Rebound down to Walsh. Are they the biggest threat to Oklahoma City in your eyes?
No, Denver. They got that dude.
Pritchard,
Ooh,
nasty. Peyton Pritchard giving you a little jelly after Keita had the jam. And all of a sudden, Peyton Pritchard is the Celtics' top scorer with 20. Pritchard almost blocked that shot by Carrington. Here comes Pritchard, and I'm going to guess he'll just dribble it out. And the Celtics on top by 34. Joe Mazzulla gives him the settle it down symbol. Celtics bench has outscored the Wizards bench. All smiles for the guys in green.
Celtics almost doubled them on the board. Tell you what, my boy Cooper Flagg ended up here. I think he'd be all right with this team.
And they covered it with room to